Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Gentleman here, and I just want to start this video off by saying one of the TikTok videos that I posted got 1.4K views. That's awesome. If you do want to go follow the TikTok page, it should just be Gentleman YT. And I don't really use it that much. I just post clips of the videos that I post on YouTube. I kind of just use it to promote the channel. But if you do want to go watch it or follow it, then it's there. But one of the videos got 1.4K views. That's insane to me that many people would watch something that I posted. So in honor of that, I have kind of a good story for you guys today. This story is long, and I'm not going to do it all in one video. So I think this one's at least a 4-parter. So maybe I'll just make more videos on my own terms, but I'll probably spread them out a little bit. So if you want a part 2 or something sooner, then leave a like or leave a comment saying you want a part 2, and I'll get them out as soon as I can. Anyways, guys, we're going to hop into today's story, and it takes place while I was in high school, as a lot of my stories do. And, you know, in this year of high school, I was at a different school than all my friends were at, and because of that, I did not have a lot of friends. I kind of kept to myself, though. I didn't really try and make friends. You know, I kind of just did my own thing. And so, you know, I'm just kind of going about my day. And as time goes on, in my gym class, there's this girl. We'll call her Stacy. And Stacy, I don't know where she was for the first little bit of the semester, but she wasn't around. Maybe she transferred in later. But she ended up being oddly interested in me, like oddly obsessed with me. Like, there was a group of guys, I don't really know if I'd call them like my close friends or anything, but they're the people that I'd always hang out with during gym class. And, you know, it was an odd number of people, so they'd all be partners, and then the gym teacher would come up to me and be like, hey, Stacy doesn't have a partner, and we need partners. Would you mind being her partner? And I didn't want to cause any issues ever, so I was always like, yeah, okay, like, I'm fine with that. And so we do that all the time, and I guess me and Stacy were not exactly friends, but we were acquaintances. We could talk to each other. And so this would happen more and more. Like, we'd be partners all the time. We'd play all sorts of games on a team because we were partners. It was a whole thing, you know? And she just always wanted to be around me. And, like, after gym class, she'd always, like, want to stand there and talk to me about a bunch of different things. And nothing against her. I just personally wasn't interested in her in general or just in conversations because I was not in a great mental space. So, you know, I was the quiet kid. That's who I was. And one day I remember that she asked if she could hop on my back for a piggyback ride, and I was like, no, please don't. And she didn't, but she did ask, which was weird. And yeah, this kept going until one day, I believe we were playing dodgeball, and it was with one of the other gym classes, so it was getting to be a pretty hectic day, you know? And, you know, the gym teacher was having a little bit of difficulty keeping track of everyone. And of course, since me and Stacy were partners, sorry guys, my voice just died. But since me and Stacy were partners, we were on the same team. And we're kind of just standing there in the chaos playing dodgeball. And she kept coming up to me and being like, hey, we're going to do it, right? And I thought she just meant like win the game, because what else would she mean? I'm like, yeah, we can do this. And she's like, all right, we're going to do it now, yeah? And I'm like, yeah, we're going to do it now. Well, we got this. We can get this done. And she's like, all right, perfect, let's do it. And I think nothing of this. Like, if someone comes up to you and says this during a game of dodgeball, I think I'm in my right mind to assume she means win dodgeball. But she didn't mean that, and we're going to get into what she meant. And I only found out because I just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And so, me being me, I'm thirsty. So I asked the teacher, can I go get some water? And she's like, yeah, of course, go ahead. My gym teacher was pretty chill this year. And so I go out, and I try and drink from the water fountain that's in between the locker rooms. And it doesn't work. It's a finicky water fountain, and it wasn't working this time. So I'm like, well, that's annoying. But no worries, I have my water bottle in my backpack, which is in the locker room. So I go into, keep in mind, the boys' locker room. There's not supposed to be any girls in there. And I go get my water bottle and I start drinking water. And then behind me, I hear someone like run. And I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. But then I catch a glimpse of a person running into the back section, which is where all the showers are. And it doesn't look like they're wearing any clothes. It's very weird. And yeah, I look over. I don't see anyone. I haven't gone into the showers yet. But then I look the other direction and I see a pile of clothes, and it looks like Stacy's gym clothes and such. And I'm like, oh fuck, what is this? And so I turn to leave, but I'm also like, no, there's no way. That can't be her. Like, there's no way. And so I make the worst decision possible. And I decide to check and see who it is, which is a really dumb decision. Don't ever do this. And so I check, and it, of course, is Stacy. And she's not wearing any clothes. And so I hold my hand up in front of my eyes to cover everything because I don't need to see that. And then she's being all flirty and stuff. And I just ask her, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. If you're changing, gym class is probably over, which means all the boys are going to come in here and see you like that. What are you doing? And she's like, you said we were going to do it. I'm like, do what? She's like, I thought we were going to have sex. And I'm like, what? Who said that? And she said, we were talking about it in the gym class. And I was like, I thought you were talking about winning dodgeball. She's like, no, I was talking about this. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's not what I was agreeing to. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry then. And she just brushes this off. She's not mad or anything, but she just brushes this off. Absolutely nothing happened. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. This is a little awkward. And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. And then she just goes, she picks up her clothes and just slowly gets dressed while she's telling me oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to force this on you. I thought we were on the same page. We can just forget this ever happened. I'm like, yeah, that works for me. We can, in fact, forget about that. And, she gets dressed and she's like, yeah, no, sorry about that. I'll see you back in the gym, okay? And I'm like, okay, see you there. And, yeah, that was that. I finished drinking my water because I'm still thirsty as fuck. Not in the other way, but dehydrated as fuck is how I will put that, just given where this story has gone. And I couldn't believe that. And honestly, I gotta say, the weirdest thing about this story to me is how casual she was about it. Just the casual apology just made zero sense to me. And I'll probably never understand that. And so the rest of gym class was very normal. We just played dodgeball, and we were pretty good at it. I think we actually won the game. And she just acted like nothing ever happened and just talked to me like normal, and it kept going like that. And this is definitely not the end of the Chronicles of Stacey. I guarantee you that. Like I said, this would be about a 4-parter of memorable experiences with this girl. So if you do want the next one or next ones, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll get it out faster. I do want to tell this entire story, but we'll see when I get to it. I'll get to it faster if you guys want it, but I will get to it eventually. And that's basically going to be today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and watch some more videos and leave a like if you did, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.